Hi guys, Mindy Brouee here, FE Director. It's my favorite 6 weeks, Master Artist. Okay, today's lesson is on Georgia O'Keeffe. Yay! And for those of us here at Sandia in New Mexico, we're excited because she's a local artist. All right, this project is beautiful and easy and teaches everything we want it to do. I'm gonna walk you through it. So the first thing you'll do is in class, you will have samples of some of O'Keeffe's work, flower work. All right, I may print out another example of her works, but definitely you will have these three in class. All right, so if you want to refer to your master artist to read a little bit more about O'Keeffe so you can talk about her, please do so, but the project is based on this video and not the book. All right, so one thing we want to make sure they know is that she is a precision modernist, okay? She likes detail. She wants it to be she zones in on some details, all right? She's known for her New York skylines, for her Southwest art, and for her flowers. All right, in this lesson, we're gonna focus on the flowers. Hopefully the O'Keeffe Museum will open in time for us to go to a field trip, but it might not. All right. As you know, every project I try to use a different medium, so the kids have 6 different medium experiences during our fine arts master artist 6 weeks. Today's lesson we're going to be using chalk. All right. So the first thing after you talk about Georgia O'Keeffe for a little bit, this project will not take long. Then I want you to talk about that instead of a brush today, they're going to have their finger, and their finger is their paintbrush, and we'll go over that while we do the project. But I think the best way to do this for you as the tutor will be to tape up your drawing paper and demonstrate it for the class. This is what the project will look like. The kids can use different colors though. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to them about it. We're gonna do a flower today, and we're gonna do it Georgia O'Keeffe style. So we're gonna zoom in on that flower, get real precise and look at it, all right? They're gonna each have a black marker, and the first thing you're gonna do is tell them to trace their fist, right? And that was gonna be the center of their flower. So again, tell them, say, I want you to put your fist in the middle of the paper, and then trace it. And it's okay, we don't want it to be a perfect circle because it's a flower, and flowers aren't perfect, they don't have perfect circles, okay? So that's their center, all right? Then tell them, okay, now we're gonna do the petals. But Georgia O'Keeffe didn't have them all. Show them the examples again. Talk about how big these petals are on these pieces, how they fill the page, all right? And then we're gonna do that. So tell them to keep one hand on their paper and the other hand is going to do the drawing. And you're going to tell them on some of these, we're going to go off the page. And that's okay because we have tablecloths and they can just write. They just can keep making it on the picture and come back in. So the first one, they're going to go out, go off the page, come back in. Go out, fill up, come back in. Go out, come back in. Go out, come back in. Go out, and it's okay, they can go off and come back in, okay? So you can see that that fills up their page, and you walk them through that. All right, so now we're gonna put some little pollen dots wherever you want on the center of your flower. So do some pollen dots, however they want. And then you can show them, especially this piece and this piece. Say, do you know what these are? These are stamens and pistils inside the flower. We're going to draw some. So just say, just draw a little bent line with a little boop at the end. Walk them through it. Boop, boop, boop. And maybe one without. Boop. Let me do one more. Boop. Okay, let them do that. Kind of see how they're doing and then say, okay, we're done with the drawing part. Now we're going to do our painting with our finger. All right. Now, the first thing that they will do, well, actually, I'll let you decide how you want to do this. You're going to have a tray of warm colors and a tray of cool colors. If you want to walk one table, say, okay, this table is going to do petals first and this table is going to do the background first. You can do that. I'll let you choose. But we're going to do warm colors on the petals. And you're going to talk about warm colors, and then we're going to do cool colors for the background. And you can show them how Georgia O'Keeffe used her colors. I mean, look how gorgeous. And you see the blue in the background? The cool background, okay? So this is the fun part. Now, tell them, if you have chalk dust, you are not using the chalk right. You barely need to use it. So say, pick your first warm color. And what did I do? I did pink last time. I really like pink. I'm going to do pink again. All right? And tell them just to do zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. That's it. And tell them you're not coloring it in. You're just putting some color on the petal. Zigzag. Up. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Okay, that's all they're going to do. Just barely. Then said you're going to use 3 warm colors. Tell them to pick another warm color. And do the zigzags on top. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Okay, and then their last warm color. I shouldn't care, but okay. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. All right, that's all I have to do. All right, and now tell them you're only going to have one dirty finger. It is your paintbrush. And you're going to rub. You can go off the page a little bit because we'll have the tablecloths. All right, so, and every once in a while check, hey, just one finger. It's your paintbrush. Do your petal. Now, you can see here, I might need a little bit more of that color. And you can have the parents helping and watching, but they don't need a lot. Remind them that they should not be coloring with the chalk. They should be smearing it with their finger in the paint, in the chalk, like a paintbrush. Okay, so they're gonna do that for all 3. I'll go ahead and just do all 3 for the video. A little bit more. It'll be a little more awkward for you doing it upright like this than it will be for them doing it on their page. Okay? And you can tell them they can get all the way to the line with their finger. Okay. Another good tip is to get them to use the side of the chalk and not the fine edge. They will probably be a little bit slower. Not the older kids. The older kids will probably be pretty fast with this. And that's okay. You can talk about colors and color pairing. Hi, Jubilee. Need you go back to brother?
No.
Well, Lewis, she came to the video. And that's just like when you're a homeschooler, right? When you're a director. The kids are always here and, you know, trying to make videos. That's okay. All right. All right, so that's all they'll need to do. I mean, it does. Look how pretty it looks. this. All right, so you should be able to say, don't have a lot of fingers that are dirty. All right, next will be the background. Oh, I forgot something. If they want to draw a leaf, they can. Okay. All right, so now for the background, cool colors, and they're going to pick 2. All right. I just like blue. Pretty obvious. Okay. Sorry. All right, so again, just the zigzag, zigzag, zigzag around the leaf, because the leaf will be a different color. Zigzag, zigzag. And then my next blue. Zigzag. And again, they can go off their page because we will have tablecloths. All right, then they're going to use their finger again to be a paintbrush. And they're just going to smear it. All right, so 3 warm colors, 2 cool colors for their background, and then for their leaf, just 1 green, whichever green they want. And like I said, you will have these in class. And last, we'll do the center. Zigzag. If you want to do the center first so that they're not putting their hands on, you can totally do that. Might be a good idea actually. Start with the center, and I would do a nice yellow. Okay, so you just scribble like that, and then just smear it. All right, and that's it. All right, that'll be our O'Keeffe lesson, focusing on precision modernist. All right, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. I found that when you want colors to blend well together, you should use a circular motion going outward.
Like this?
Yes. Okay. You don't have to though. That's just what I found.
All right, but if you want to show the movement of the flower petal, you may want to do this stuff. All right. So there you go. That will be great. Thanks.